You like my new Instagram post?
I didn't even see it. Were you shirtless in it?
No.
He just had his sexy hair going.
I had my sexy hair going.
He was like,
I've
he's got this.
I've been doing a little bit of this action.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit messy.
Messier.
He said he's out of his fashion era and into his sexy era.
I did actually tell you that. And you know what's funny? I actually told you that in confidence.
Wow. And you're blowing.
And now you're blowing the cap off this lid.
I don't know what you want me to say.
This is a podcast. Do you guys have a romantic relationship?
In a manner of speaking.
It's like, well, I taught Ted how to jerk off.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you have to teach somebody how to jerk off?
Well, no, because we were at a sleepover.
How long have we canonically known each other?
Well, we were 12, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
we
you
were
guys
12.
have known each other since you were 12?
We have.
Yeah,
we have.
And
this is actually when we met.
He woke up and I was already jerking off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
he said,
"What is?"
And I said,
"What are you doing?
Yeah, how do you do
What are you
that?"
doing?"
Yeah. And he looked at me, he turned to me and he says, I'm having sex with my hand.
Wow.
And I said, you can do that?
That's crazy.
That's possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you just...
And then I said, try and think of like a hot guy or something.
Yeah.
And
I said, a guy?
I love straight people. You guys are gayer than me. So anyway, so you're stroking...
and then Ted started and then he came first.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Were you thinking about Schlatt?
Well, I swear that we came at the same time.
No.
Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich. This is bringing up memories that I never,
remembered.
I never remembered until now. I mean, I feel like I'm on like one of those formative ayahuasca trips in Bali where I'm throwing up. Mm-hmm. You seen that?
Yeah, the videos.
Yeah, pull up ayahuasca trip and throw up thing.
It's like four white people going like.
Well, that's what happens when you're on ayahuasca. Apparently, is that like.
What is ayahuasca?
It's a drug.
Okay.
I think it's why you vomit on ayahuasca.
Why do they do this?
It cleanses you. That's why.
So it
cleanses you. Yeah.
They just drink like this ayahuasca to puke. You get high and puke.
Yeah, I think it's like this person's talking about how they fumbled around in the dark throwing up.
That sounds terrifying.
And then all your trip sitters who are like native to that region, they just like.
Yeah, there's
it's like you'll be fine.
I would say it's probably.
Oh my God! So it's just like literally the point is to do this and throw up.
I think it's it's their punishment for culturally appropriating ayahuasca. That's what happens. It's like
what region
ayahuasca
is this?
Can
what
detect
region is this?
This is like South America, right?
Possibly. Amazonian looks like.
Yeah.
Western Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, no, so it's like people will go and they'll, I don't know, it has to do with some level of sort of cultural like shamanism.
It's like bloodletting, we
that's
leeches.
European, dude. That's as white as they come. Bloodletting?
But it's the same thing. No, they're taking all the toxins out of you.
This is like a shamanism thing. This is bloodletting. What does that mean? Shamanism?
Yeah.
It's a sort of form of religion. I mean, it's in a community will have a shaman that is a healer and I took a whole class on it in college. And you know what?
You went to college?
I did.
Do you have a degree?
I do.
Really? Do you have a degree?
I have a Bachelor of Science.
I have a Bachelor of Business Administration. I didn't even know you could get a fucking minor until I got my degree. They're like, I'm minoring in this.
We opened up right away and we were back on the penis talk. I
can't help but talk about penises. Anyway, so
why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a part of me. I don't think I've ever grown up.
Well, I feel like if you're talking about penises, you've definitely grown up.
Well, yeah.
Grown up and showing up.
I know. That's true. I used to be insecure about my penis.
Yeah.
Really? But I'm not anymore.
What? Oh, good. Go for it.
Man. No. You go ahead.
No,
you guys are both.
Take it.
You guys are both brilliant.
Take it home.
Viewers.
Take it home, babe.
Fine.
Tell me. Come on.
What was it that cured your anxiety over it?
I don't know. I think I have dick dysmorphia.
Dysmorphia.
Yeah, dysmorphia, where I look at it and I'm like, I don't know how big that is. And then I realized that when I got out into the wild and I started comparing it to other people.
The wastes.
Yeah, no, like I started sizing up with other people. I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you? I mean, what?
I feel like as a gay man, you must have I feel like a gay man has a better understanding of like penis sizes out in the world than a straight man ever will.
I don't think
that's a fair assessment.
I've never seen another erect penis.
That
was a fake story.
In person?
Yeah, in person.
Wait, that wasn't a fake story. Really?
Yeah.
In person?
Yeah,
Well,
I've never seen one.
really? I've never seen
You never seen one?
No.
Not even online?
I've never seen an
Kimmy
erect.
In
Granger?
person, man. I wasn't filming Kimmy Granger Likes It Rough. Look that up. Okay, let's get that up on the screen.
Yeah.
My wife edits, dude. She's been talking about
Your
it.
wife edits this podcast?
Yeah,
I am
she's
so
over there.
Oh, hey. Well,
Schlatt's always pulling up porn.
I'm so sorry.
Kimmy Granger
I'm
Likes
so
It
No,
Rough.
she said I can't anymore.
She said you
She
can't.
said that's done.
Give me the laptop.
Come and get it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Wait. Sit down. Wait. I got something to ease your worries. This is called what we call redirection.
Okay.
I've got something.
Is this a sandwich?
What is
I've
that?
got something here for you, Schlatt, that's going to keep you happy.
Is that Dom Perignon?
This is a little thing we like to call Benedictine. And this is going to keep you happy. Yeah. There you go.
Come to Papa.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Here.
Why would you pull it by the wire?
Austin, if you don't know, that Benedictine is my favorite drink. Have you had it before? Have you seen this bottle?
Here, hold on to your mic. Never.
Good.
Never.
It's made by a bunch of monks in the Alps.
Oh.
You keep saying that, and I don't know how true that
It's
is.
probably
Is
fake.
it alcohol?
Yes, 40%.
Holy shit.
Yeah, same.
Do you mind?
The tiniest amount. Get a drop of it.
I've actually never tried this before. Should I get a hit of it?
Let it coat your mouth. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
Ooh, that's
Isn't
a
that
spiritual
nice?
experience.
Yeah, it's an herbal liqueur.
That is really good. Do you just drink this whole thing from the bottle?
Neat.
That's awesome. That's delicious. What the hell were we talking about?
Cock.
Yes. So, you've never seen an erect penis.
I've never seen an erect penis.
I've never seen an erect vagina. Do you? I'm sorry.
1 second. I need my management is.
Your wife is in the room.
No, my.
It's all good.
Ted just
We're
left
off to
the
a great
podcast.
start, man.
Ted, do you want us to stop?
So Ted's apartment is on fire.
Yeah.
You guys.
What could it be? I hope it's not my fault.
Well, if it's an apartment building, surely there's somebody else there.
What is Emma gonna do?
Yeah,
If you're-
let's say it is on fire.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, they're saying that there's a fire alarm going off, and I'm like, what?
She's not gonna be able to reach it to turn it off.
Hope you got insurance, man. I just like saying shit that makes it worse.
You're stoking the fire.
I wish I had some sort of cameras in my apartment so I could look.
You should have like a ring or something.
Are you going to be okay?
I mean, I'm just a little concerned. Like
Ted's apartment is on
I'm
fire, you guys.
Getting a call saying my apartment's on fire. I just finished setting that thing up.
Can you call? Can you
We
call?
clean
them and
that
be
all
like,
day.
"Hey, can you go up there and look for me? Because what are they going to be like?
Well, the pickup's in 3 minutes for Emma.
It's a 15-minute drive.
I mean, that means we'll figure out in 15
Uber's like,
minutes.
so how you doing? Like, go to see if my friend's apartment's burning.
I'm stressed, dude.
Ted, let's run through this logically.
We just started the podcast.
Listen, man, I'm a left brain person. I try to think things through.
Mm-hmm.
I try to generate solutions to problems when they exist. That's why I'm terrible with women.
Yeah.
Because they just
She
they
said
just want
the
a shoulder
alarm
to cry
is
on.
saying fire. Like, it's
Well, why don't they
yelling.
go up there?
Fire!
They do say that.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Fire. Panic.
Help.
Get her on the phone. Let me talk to her. Call her on the phone. This is good podcast
Ted,
content.
So as I was saying, I like to come up with solutions. You look like you need a couple solutions. So let's think this through. If we get to the apartment and it's on fire, we can't do shit.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Fire department has to do it.
Why don't you call her?
I think I must just took over there. I'm sorry.
You're going to make her put out the fire?
This
This is peak
authorities.
misogyny. I
This
mean,
is how
honestly,
Ted treats his
actually, no. You know what?
employees.
This isn't. This is the fuck the
This is
patriarchy.
equality.
This
right
is
here.
equality.
You deal with it.
Sending a woman into a fire. which that is equal.
We did that a bunch of years ago in the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Really?
Yeah, we just left them in there.
The women?
Yeah. They were making shirts and like little garments and stuff, and then the building burned down.
Wait, is this a real thing?
Okay, they're around
Triangle
now,
Shirtwaist
Emma.
Factory.
Oh my God, this actually happened 113 years ago.
This
At 440 Eastern.
led to building codes. This is why every building in New York City has a fire escape and all that.
Most of the victims are recent Italian or Jewish immigrant women.
Yep.
14 to 23.
14 to 23, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They all die?
146.
Most of them did. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because they'd lock the doors so that no one could leave. It led to like, oh, hey, bud.
Oh my
It led
God.
to like building codes and safety, the safety rules being put into place. It was actually, when you think about it like that,
Yeah.
I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe this will be something great, Ted.
The podcast was going so well too, and then my apartment set on fire.
No, it's okay. It happens.
You're fine, man. Your apartment is not on fire. If your apartment is burning down right now, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah.
You're locking that in. You're gonna eat your hat.
You want me to be eating my hat at the end of this?
And by the way, I know a thing or two about fires. Your apartment will be gone by now.
My love sack couch.
Tell us about the erect pussies.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Before I get to erect
Okay.
pussies, at least you don't own it, right?
Well, yeah, but like if it's my fault,
Anyway, erect pussies. There's like a little like part of the pussy
Where?
in it somewhere
Uh-huh.
that like gets aroused and erect. Is it? Can we look it up?
Is that the clitoris?
Yes. See, oh my God, that's an actual fucking clitoris. Do you think they did a special photo shoot for this clitoris?
It's well lit.
Do you think that they did?
Well,
Do you think that they did like a wait? Where is it?
What do you mean, where is it?
I'll be honest, that's gross. A butthole looks much better than that. You know that?
No.
That looks like just a sad, sad thing.
See, when it's, I don't know.
Vagina is just an interesting looking thing.
Dude, Ted, you're all mopey now, man. You're
well,
no
yeah,
fun.
because now I'm being told my fucking apartment's
no
on
fun,
fire.
man.
No,
we
come on,
send a
Ted.
runner.
Have a little fun.
Ted, come on, have a little fun.
There's nothing you can do right now.
I know, but everything I've worked for the last fucking week, everything was working out. I
Come
can't
on,
have my
you-
apartment.
worst
set on
case
fire.
scenario, your
I'm
apartment
going
burns to the
kill
ground.
myself. I'm going to kill myself.
No,
Austin.
you're not.
Austin, I'm going
Don't
to kill
kill
myself.
yourself,
I'm going to
Ted.
kill myself.
Ted. No,
I'm
Ted,
gonna
come on.
do it.
We gotta-
I'm gonna do it. Why are we looking at clitoris?
Okay.
Because that's what an erect one looks like,
Worst
man.
case scenario.
It doesn't look that different.
Do all pussies look the same?
Maybe that's just how I always.
I don't know.
Pussy.
Have you seen one like that before?
I can tell you what Kimmy Granger's looks like. It's not that.
So
This is making me. Can we take this out? I'm starting to get sick to my stomach.
now we know that. You're
I think a
gay.
penis is prettier. I really do. Maybe I'm a little biased.
Yeah, but we're thinking. You're just thinking about the shaft. You're not thinking about the ball sack.
I love a good ball sack.
What do you like about it? What's like a good quality in a ball sack?
Just fucking.
Like tight or loose?
It depends on the temperature.
Neutral temperature. Say like just
Yeah, let's not talk about high temperatures.
remove
Just a
all
little
the-
bit of hang.
A little bit of hang.
Yeah, a little bit of hang. Something I can grab onto.
But nothing that's like too droopy or looks old.
No, yeah, a little too much. It's like
I think every ball sack looks a little old. Let's be honest.
Not mine.
You have a youthful looking ball. What does that even look like? Just like it's perfectly spherical and shiny?
I feel like you got a good ball sack.
I bet it's hairless. Just like perfectly round and hairless. Like looks like SpongeBob when they
Do you guys
polished him.
always get this sexual, or is it me?
Oh
It's
no,
you,
it's
it's
just
you.
you. It's you.
It's
Yeah. This episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by Chubbies.
Football season is here. Yes, sir. And it's time to suit up, baby.
Whether you're tailgating, cheering from the stands, or hosting the ultimate watch party, the last thing you want to be is caught without cool gear to rep your team. What's up with that? Nobody wants that.
I don't know. Talk about a major fumble.
That was pretty good.
Luckily, Chubby's has you covered this football season.
Chubby's has just launched an NFL collection, and it's exactly what football fans have been waiting for.
Right now, 12 teams are available, with every team coming in 2025.
Chubby's offers their eye-catching neon NFL designs on their famous lined classic swim trunk and performance polo.
So, whether you're tailgating, relaxing at home, or hot tubbing, Chubby's NFL collection lets you represent your team in style.
You know, Schlatt is a full-time fan of the New England Patriots.
Okay.
I find it hard to support my team when I'm hot tubbing. But now, hey, with the Chubby's NFL collection of team trunks and polos, I can tub. I can get in my tub. I don't have a tub, but but if I have a tub available to me, you have a tub. But if I have a tub available to me, I will get in there and be a fan at the same time.
Maybe I'll buy some Chubby's NFL collection and get in my tub, huh? How about that?
So, Chucklers, check out their website for the best deals of the year.
For a limited time, our friends at Chubby's are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code CHUCKLE20 at checkout at chubbysshorts.com.
That's 20% off your order with promo code CHUCKLE20.
Support our show and tell them we sent you, baby.
This holiday season, gift yourself and your loved ones Chubbies. This episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by Via. Need a break from the crowded stores and endless gift lists? Restore your zen and embrace the natural power of hemp this holiday season. Unwind and recharge with Via. Whether you're enjoying a quiet evening at home or embracing the festive cheer, Via's premium THC and THC-free gummies will help you find your perfect holiday balance. Via is well-renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops. All crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states in the United States in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. Personally, I think it's amazing that Via offers a variety of THC-free options to give everyone a chance to relax and unwind if THC isn't your thing. And right now, Via is having a huge holiday sale. For a limited time, you can save up to 25% off site-wide, plus up to 50% off select items and bundles. So if you're 21 plus, check out our link to Via's website in the description. And if you're hearing this ad post-sale, you can still save by using code CHUCKLE for 25% off. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, enhance your everyday with Via. You want to talk about something different than sexual, like maybe what your goals are?
No.
Well, what do you do, Reese? I don't think I've seen you live once.
I went live. Well, recently I've been doing a show called In the Tub, where I travel around the country and I
Get in the tub.
interview people in their own bathtub,
Oh, okay.
which is actually kind of fun. It's like an Eric Andre, Zach Galifianakis style, like awkward interview.
And you're shirtless.
I'm shirtless.
and They
and
are shirtless.
They are shirtless.
Who have you had on that?
I've had Ludwig. I've had, why you roll your eyes?
Oh, well, who else?
I've had Mizkiff. I've had Cinna.
Really?
I had Cinna on recently. I had Extra Emily on.
Really?
Uh-huh. I had who else did I have on?
Now I'm getting a text now that's saying management told me they don't think our alarms talk. I'm not sure what she's hearing or where it's coming from. Please let me know when your person arrives and checks it out. Thank you so much. Emma might be going over there for no reason, and there might be just some sort of random vague alarm that's yelling fire.
So they don't have like a system that says, it just says somebody heard your alarm going off?
Well, yeah, no, but this person who works for the management company is telling me, hi, your neighbor is saying that they think your alarm is going off and saying fire.
Am I ruining your podcast?
No, Ted is currently.
You're a demon. You're a demon sent from hell.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
Catholic?
Quite.
And you're sent from the Catholic hell, which is a pretty bad one, by the way.
That's the only one. Last time I checked.
I don't know, dude.
What other hell are you going to?
Dude, I'm crossing the river Styx, and trust me, I'm getting gold on my eyes, so I got the money to pay.
How old are you guys?
25.
I'm walking through the fields of grain.
25.
Yeah.
I'm 26.
I'm 30.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'll be 31 in November.
What's something you've noticed? Because you like to stay healthy.
I do.
Has your body started deteriorating yet?
I can't drink and be like, the hangovers are different.
Yeah.
I feel like that starts when you're like 24, though.
Yeah. I had a hangover in San Diego where I had to call a nurse to my room to get an IV.
That's a very bougie.
Yeah, that son of a.
You had to call a
What
nurse. What happens? You have like the number to a nurse?
What? I'm recording the podcast right now. Yeah.
Who's this?
It's Mia.
Who the fuck is
What does she even have anything to do with
I don't
the
know what's
fire?
happening. I'm getting calls. People telling me my
Mia?
apartment's on fire. I gotta
Who's
go.
Mia?
His just neighbor friend.
Fucking asshole. Mia played a Shira on the movie that I made a video about.
Ashira, yeah.
No, in the vampire one. Yeah, I forget-
Buffy?
No, I'm forgetting the name of the video. I my own video. It was something like blood thing. I was doing so good. The moment I got that call, I've been off. There's flies everywhere.
It's okay.
They're
We got
coming
time.
for me.
We got time to
They're coming for
recover.
me. The horsemen of the apocalypse.
We got time to recover. I feel like we can get it together. Editor,
Okay, so Austin,
that
walk me
smells
through.
really good.
What were we talking about before? What were we talking about before everything went
Is that
haywire?
poison?
Yeah.
We're gonna be swamped
is.
over.
What is that?
It's quite nice smelling, actually, when you... No, smell it.
No.
Smell it.
Stop it.
Smell it. Tucker.
No, I'm all set.
Dude,
Ted,
what, give,
It'll
what
range
is that?
if you
Give
spray it.
Tucker...
You're actually spraying us with Raid?
It smells nice.
It kills bugs on contact.
Austin,
but
walk
they're
us
brittle.
through what happens when you get so drunk you need to
I'm
call a
surprised you're
nurse.
even able to wield this, you fucking
Hey,
insect.
we're telling a
So
story
I
now.
went to the gay bars, and if you know anything about gay bars have like extra alcohol in their drinks.
They
It's
have
called the gay bar pour.
They have poppers too, don't they?
They do have poppers.
Yeah.
Schlatt's poppers.
No, I'm poggers.
He's poggers.
No, the new
Oh,
product
my
that
new
you're
product.
Yeah, your new
Schlatt's poppers.
Schlatt's
yeah.
poppers.
You have poppers?
I might.
Do you have a gay audience?
Yeah, Barry.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Super closeted too.
Really?
Super
Like homophobic.
closeted.
You have the homophobic
Yes.
gay audience.
Oh,
nice.
we should. You know what? We should have brought poppers for you here as like one of your refreshments.
To do?
Yeah, we just all do some poppers.
I gotta focus us.
Is it
okay?
hard?
Okay. Yeah.
You're hungover.
I'm
You're drunk,
hungover.
It's hard to do.
I get drunk at this gay bar.
Is it illegal?
It's not illegal. Anyway, I get drunk at this gay bar, wake up the next day, headache,
Mm-hmm.
can't take Advil because my stomach's empty and it'll hurt if I take Advil
You get a tummy
on an
ache,
empty
yeah.
stomach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't eat because my stomach hurts.
Right.
Why don't you take an Alka-Seltzer?
I didn't have one. I can't drink because my tummy hurts.
Right.
I puke, right? And I realize I have to do Name Your Price at TwitchCon in like 2
that
hours.
day? Oh,
Yeah. So I
shit.
call an emergency nurse. I Google it, nurse to my room now. And so I Google it.
Whoa.
I get some woman from the Philippines,
Wow.
put my credit card down.
You were not
Which
sure
is-
if she'll even show up or not.
Not sure. Then this woman came and showed up and gave me an IV. I spent $400. And as she's pumping Toradol, which is like a headache thing, Zofran, which is anti-nausea, B12, fluids, I slowly come back to life.
Wow.
How quickly was the turnaround?
30 minutes.
It was like drinking.
And then you
chug
felt like
jug.
you were good as new, like you never had a hangover?
No. You just feel like tired, but you feel like you're back to.
Dude, that's crazy.
Back to life,
what the
yeah.
hell?
They have those little things of like garlic or something in Japan at the Family Mart where you'll drink it before you get drunk, and then it's like a wall of defense
Really?
against the alcohol, and you wake up and it's like
Interesting.
I feel fine.
That whole TwitchCon, I bought some like Tylenol or whatever from the some sort of shit from the store. And
Yeah.
I would take it right before I went to sleep. That's my thing. I take Advil before I fall asleep when I feel a little
That's
dizzy
what I
or
do.
something.
That's what I do.
And I wake up and I'm like a little bit of a fuzz, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Do you guys, what's it like to be young?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, there's nothing better than time.
Are you afraid of 30?
No, I'm kind of afraid of
Honestly,
25.
Are
to
you
be
not
honest.
25?
I'm 25.
Oh, okay,
I
you
just turned 25.
Can I hit you with some honesty?
Yeah.
When I look at people like you and Will Neff and folks
Uh-huh.
and like Caroline and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, I don't get afraid because I'm
Really?
like,
But you guys
because
have
I'm like,
aged well.
because
Oh,
you guys,
thank you.
you guys
Yeah.
are, because I think that you guys seem like you're so happy you're doing the work that I want to be doing when I'm that age,
And we look good, right?
and you look great.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that
You do
genuinely
look
yes.
good.
So now that as I have more friends that are in their 30s, it's like almost I'm weaning into it and I'm becoming comfortable with the notion. Not that I really have a choice other than killing myself.
You said killing yourself?
That's the only other choice you have other than turning 30.
That's true.
You have to either turn 30 or kill yourself when you turn 27.
You see some people though, I will say, but when you get to 30, you start seeing some fucking rough people.
Yeah.
You start like it. This is the age where if you didn't take care of yourself and you just act like a teenager, it starts to get rough.
Can I also mention something, Schlatt? Yeah. I just realized, you know that prediction you gave of my death date?
Yeah.
Of October something in 2025?
Yeah.
Do you realize that would put me in the 27 club?
What does that mean?
You haven't heard of this?
No.
Tucker,
that was
Tucker, would you look up the 27 club?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy.
Is this like
27 Cub
Is this like a group of people who
that died at 27?
At 27?
It's just like just a lot of them who are famous, like
Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, and Ted Nivison.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain was 27?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you think you could have that much effect on the world?
27, man.
You probably, if it makes you feel any better, Ted, they wouldn't add you to this.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
I mean, you
would not
could.
add
They may
to this.
take you
I don't
off.
know how
Wouldn't that
exactly
be
that would
fucked
make
up?
me feel better, though.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if they added you to this and then somebody's like, nah.
And then I finally get the Wikipedia. Yeah, Chucklers everywhere. Please, for the love of God, get on Wikipedia.
What's your, wait, do you have a Wikipedia page?
I just got one.
Wait,
I just got one.
Okay, they always use the shittiest fucking photos of people. Look at,
Jay Schlatt. Wait, Schlatt.
I mean, that's a
landform?
pretty good photo.
Yeah.
Okay, look at Ted Nivison's.
It's not.
He doesn't
He
have
doesn't
one.
have
You know,
one.
I've got one.
You
Look
can
at-
try to look it up.
Look at this fucking shitty ass. They always use a fucking shitty ass photo of me.
Wait, why does Austin Show get one and I don't get one?
You look fine.
Look
What's
at
the
that.
problem
Don't scroll
with
too
that?
far. Don't scroll too far.
Look at Will Neffs.
Yeah, look.
Hold
Don't
on,
scroll
go
too
up,
far.
Go
Wait, you want Will Neff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
No, he
look
was
up-
there.
Look up me. To
He was
see
in the
if I-
page.
Just Google Will Neff.
I'm so
there it
mad.
is. Right
I
up.
want
Scroll
a
up.
Wikipedia
Oh my
so
God.
badly.
There you go.
No, that's good.
That's
That's
a good
actually a
photo.
good photo.
Look at Hassan's is a fucking model photo.
Wow, they got
Look
they
at
got
that
Will's full
shit.
name on it.
He's not. That's
Jesus.
2018. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not fair.
They can't find a modern photo of this. You
I
guys
have seen that. I feel like I've seen that photo a lot of
Oh,
someone
he's
like
from New
used in
Jersey.
articles and stuff, and like look up my name again.
Why did it take you
Ted-
so long to get a fucking? I feel like you're more famous.
I don't
than
know.
me.
I really don't know. I
Everything
feel like I
you're
should
in-
have-
Wikipedia. You look
Definitely.
up. You look up Wikipedia for everyone else. It's like you're trying not to find it.
I know. I look.
Oh,
up
you've
every
got a
day.
Wikitubia.
It's not there.
You've got a
Okay.
Wikitubia.
Look, I'm not even on the Nivison
You're
last
dead?
name.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. There's some random.
Look up Ithaca College. Or look at
sinologist.
Park
What the hell is
School of
that?
Communications. Scroll down to notable alumni. Scroll down to notable alumni. Look at that. It's red. They put me on there, but then they don't give me a Wikipedia page.
That's
I'm notable.
Page
we should
does
have.
not exist.
We should have
Page
that.
does not exist.
Someone
Why
should
are they
add a
doing this to me?
redirect to Jay Schlatt.
and you know what? It kind of pisses me off. Why do I not get it, but fucking Bob Iger does, CEO of Disney? We're basically
what's
the
he
same
doing?
level of famous.
Literally. I mean, you probably would pull more of a crowd. Actually,
Yeah.
no. Those Disney fans are rabid.
Mm.
Wait, you got a Buffy the Vampire Slayer actor in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of yeah. There's also what is it? The guy that did the Twilight Zone is
Oh.
what's his name? It's
Good evening.
if Tucker scrolled it all.
He
it's,
died of lung cancer.
drinking water on the job.
Jessica Sandwich.
I'm forgetting his name.
No, Savage.
Savage.
It's working.
David
Yeah.
Muir. David
Yeah.
Muir. You like David
Oh.
Muir, Schlatt?
Who's that? Muir?
Oh, yes, David Muir.
David Muir.
What do you mean I like him?
He's
You
the
just
guy that
like
did
him.
the debate
You
for.
just like him.
He was employed.
So I'm on there. I'm
Yeah,
the only
anyway.
one with a red name where it's like, oh, okay, but we're not gonna give him a
Both
page.
of you.
Give me a page.
Both
Somebody
of you
give
have
me
a higher
page.
level of fame than I do, and none of you have Wikipedia pages.
I
think
just
that
got
you're
one.
pretty
We're saying
notable.
this.
I think you're pretty
Am I notable?
Austin.
How do you perceive me?
I perceive you as
When you
pretty
think
notable.
Austin's show, do you think notable?
I think Lover Host. I think some names we don't want to say
Yeah,
anymore.
probably. Yeah, I'm sure.
I think.
I think Lover Host still. That's still. Well, yeah, because you got
I think
invited to like
Beautiful-
30
I was
think
on that
Natural.
show like 30 times.
30
man.
times.
Yeah,
you loved it
I
every
have great
time.
memories of,
Yeah.
of Lover Host.
It was a good-
I
I'm gonna-
feel like
I'm
I
gonna
did
do-
well on them.
You did very well.
This episode is also sponsored by HelloFresh.
It's the holiday season, Chucklers, and if you're anything like me, you're juggling it all, baby.
Juggling.
From endless holiday treats to traveling between family and friends, and of course, spending big on gifts.
There's only so much stress one person can take. There's only so much stress one person
Ted,
can
calm
take.
down. Ted, calm down.
I'm stressed, man.
What if I told you
What?
that there's a way to make this season a little easier?
Schlatt, a way to save money, save time, and have stress-free delicious meals ready to go every single night?
Yes, exactly. Lucky for you, Chucklers. That's where HelloFresh comes in, America's #1 meal kit.
Wait a second. Doesn't HelloFresh make mealtime hassle-free with delicious, home-delivered, chef-crafted recipes that come together quickly and are less expensive than takeout, Schlatt?
Yes, it does. And for all you picky eaters out there, you can easily customize recipes so that each meal is just the way you like it. And there are always options available to trade or upgrade proteins or swap out side dishes, making your mealtime exactly how you want it.
Plus, check out HelloFresh Market for over 100 add-on items like desserts, quick breakfast, snacks, and a lot more.
This month, they even have Thanksgiving items to help wow a crowd with minimal effort on your part. And no one needs to know.
Chucklers, I have actually used HelloFresh, especially during times when I have a really busy period of time in my life. The holiday season is no exception. And it honestly makes it way easier than having to go to figure out what specific recipes you want to do and go to the grocery store and then pull the recipes together. And then you only have like half of that ingredient left or whatever. It's all packaged and perfect, ready to go.
You can get 10 free meals at HelloFresh.com/free chuckle.
Applied across 7 boxes, new subscribers only, varies by plan.
That's 10 free HelloFresh meals. Just go to HelloFresh.com/free chuckle.
All right, Chucklers, this episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by ZocDoc.
This holiday season, give yourself the gift of care you truly deserve.
While you're spreading love and kindness to others, don't forget to treat yourself with the same attention.
And the first step in that self-care journey is finding the right doctor.
Because, Chucklers, without a trusted healthcare provider, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can feel overwhelming.
With ZocDoc, finding a doctor who fits your needs has never been easier.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment.
We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skin care, and much more.
You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, who are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and who are highly rated by verified patients.
You can also see their actual appointment openings, choose a time that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit.
Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. Guys, you could even score same-day appointments.
It's true, and I've done it before, Ted.
As you've told me in the past.
Real talk. I actually use ZocDoc very often. That is the first place I go when it comes to finding a doctor. And it's been very helpful through my move to Texas and right back here to New York.
So, Chucklers, treat yourself to the peace of mind you deserve this holiday season. With the ZocDoc, taking care of your health is simple, fast, and stress-free.
So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/chuckle to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/chuckle.
ZocDoc.com/chuckle.
This episode's,
hot in
I
here.
feel bad for the editor of this episode.
That's Emma. She just went to go check
Well,
out the
she's
apartment.
currently dying in a
Lighting
fire.
a fire. She's dying in a
She's
fire.
currently like in the 1800s in Chicago, like
Yeah.
using buckets to put out my apartment.
Yeah.
She's got a fire. She's got the whole neighborhood worked up together in the fire line. What would you do if your apartment, somebody
Well,
called you
first
and
of
said
all, I
your
have a
apartment's
house.
Oh, okay. No,
Same,
thank you
dude.
for that. No, okay. What would you do if somebody said that your house
Was
Paid
on
off?
fire,
Paid
I'd
off?
call 911. I'd probably call them and say, call 911. This is my thing. I'm not going to fucking chance it. People take too long to call 911. Okay?
too long?
The moment my fucking house, my alarm goes off, immediate 911. What's your
What, just
emergency?
like any alarm?
If my alarm goes off, like too many, like why? I grew up, my dad would always, like our alarm system went off a few times in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And he'd always be like, oh, what's going on? And like go and think it's a false alarm.
Right.
What's the point of an alarm
Well,
if
'cause
you
you-
think it's going to be a false alarm every time?
And
You
what's
know-
the point of police if you don't use them?
That's
if
it.
you're paying for
That's
them.
it.
Call
Pay
those
tax dollars.
Here's what I'll say.
So
there was one time when I was a kid that I called the 911 for fun.
Mhm.
For fun?
I was 6. Okay, I was 6, and I
the
called.
whitest thing you've done.
I said I called 911, and my dad was like, "You, huh? You what?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "That's what they taught me to do." I think I was just testing it out. I think they knew it was a kid because it wasn't. When you call 911, that's the whole cavalry. They send an ambulance. They send a fire truck.
Well, no, they don't. When you call 911 and you're 6, you don't tell them anything. They send the cavalry.
According to Emma, no fire.
No fire.
All
right.
We kind of knew that.
No fire. We kind of knew that, but I didn't.
When you call 911, if you're just like, they will send everything.
Yeah, 911. But because it was a kid on the other line.
No, if you tell them, they'll send whatever they need.
No. If you call them and you're like, beep.
Yeah, they'll
Yes,
send
they send
Yes,
everything.
Of course they would.
Yeah.
Because they don't know
It
what
could
to
be
send.
everything.
So if you called the number, you're like, beep, it would send everyone.
Of course they will.
You call that 911.
You're not arguing.
Help me.
They'll still send everyone.
They would? Okay,
Yes.
what if I called them and they were like, I've got a gun. I've got a fucking gun.
They'll
SWAT team?
They'll send
They
the
would?
SWAT team.
Oh, well, okay,
And
that's
then they'll-
more than everyone.
They'll send the
See,
SWAT
now
team.
you're changing your answers.
What?
What? No. Okay. If my alarm goes
Cousin
off in the middle of the
lie.
night, I have a system. My alarm goes off immediately. 911. Immediate.
Wait, like even in the morning? Like you're so startled that
I don't
you're
go,
like,
no. Boop 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 boop. 911.
okay.
What's your emergency? I don't know what's going on. Help. And then they come. Because worst case scenario, I'm just like, whoops, it went off. I didn't know. What are they going to do? We're not coming back.
That's so
You know, what
that's
the
so
fuck are
white
they gonna-
mom coded of you.
What
That's
the
so
fuck are they
soccer
going
mom
to do?
coded of you.
They have to keep coming. You know what I
They
mean?
have to keep coming.
They do. They really do.
They do until you get to Ludwig's status where
Right.
they would call the SWAT team on
No,
his house.
They still come.
And-
I mean,
but then the cops started saying like, why don't you get a different job?
They said
You
that?
should get, yeah. They looked him
Oh,
in the
yeah.
eyes and they're like, maybe you should do something else.
That's crazy.
Like,
yeah, based on like their couple times that they were
Yeah.
inconvenienced.
That's insane. Yeah, the
Yeah.
LAPD, which is better funded than most militaries.
yeah.
by the
How much-
way.
what's their budget? What is it? $80
$83
billion a year?
Yeah. 80 billion, something like that.
80 bill. I'm thinking somewhere around
Maybe
80 bill.
800 million. I don't know.
3.3 billion.
$3.3 billion
Too low.
annually.
It's too low.
That's like SoFi Stadium every year. Every year, a stadium worth
Man,
of
I
police
overshot
budget.
that by $77 billion.
And they still take forever to show up.
Do you
it's a-
realize, guys, that I just overshot that number by $77 billion? That is so many.
it's okay. The
Supremes.
government overshoots things by that amount very frequently.
I didn't even bat an eye. So Schlatt,
Yeah.
you're a points guy.
So I have a thing, right? Like
Okay.
I'll use the points when I remember about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I'm in a loyalty program,
Uh-huh.
I'm a creature of habit. So like if I have a hotel that I know works, I'll stay there again.
Sure.
That's how we met
Yep.
at the SLS because you gave me the recommendation.
Are you staying there this trip?
No, I'm in Ted's bed.
He's in my bed. Alone.
Where
I'm
are
on
you
the couch.
sleeping?
I'm on my beautiful new couch. No, okay, you got to understand. So when Schlatt comes out for Chuckle Week, he doesn't want to be here. He would rather be anywhere else, ideally his home. So when he comes all the way out to Los Angeles, it is the responsibility of Tucker and I to essentially put him in a bubble wrap suit of comfort so that he will be happy.
I would demand a hotel.
We
No,
demanded
his
he
bed's
didn't
quite
stay there.
comfortable.
No, we demanded that he did not stay at a hotel because if he leaves our vicinity, if we don't have him around, something's going to happen to him.
Is this true?
It will. Something is going to happen to him. If he goes to a hotel, even if it's a 5-star greatest hotel
I'll get
in the
fucked
world,
over so hard.
he's
I'll
gonna
be
get
complaining
shot by
about it
a
all
bellhop.
day. Yeah.
He's going to
He's
get
stub his toe.
And then it becomes
Are
his
you?
problem.
He's going
I'm
to get
starting to think you're a diva.
he's
You a
going to get
diva?
suplexed
Yes,
by
of
housekeeping.
course.
I'm a diva too.
Yeah.
I
There you
think
go.
this is why we get along so well.
Okay, so look. So
You
when
like your hotel points.
So
You're
I'll
a
stay
creature of
somewhere and it'll often just accidentally I'll build up status. That's how I got into JetBlue Mosaic.
Yeah.
Because I flew with them so many times
I
because
did
they
that.
had the free snacks.
Yeah, of course.
But then everyone else caught up and then,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it doesn't so
matter
I lost
anymore.
Mosaic.
Yeah,
but, yeah, so that's how I
That's
how I have
what I did with Alaska.
Is that like the equivalent of like Delta 360 or something?
No, Delta Diamond probably. Delta Diamond. I'm a Delta Diamond, and I'm also an Alaska 75K.
The way I like to think about it is why I hate getting on planes. I hate thinking about credit cards and perks and advantages and shit.
It's too hard to keep track of.
Why would I spend time in like researching something that I fucking hate in the first place? I'm not gonna. If the points come, they come. But I'm not gonna like do research into and try and maximize points. I'm not min-maxing points.
That is definitely a hobby for some people. Some people like to get dirty with their points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You like to get dirty with your points.
No.
You're always talking about your credit card
dirty
points
little
and stuff.
point slut.
Well, if I can get a free flight, that's a pretty big deal for us.
That is, and if
Here's
I
Tucker
go
again,
if I go
liking
on
to
the bank,
emphasize the fact that he makes dirt.
if I go on the
But I
credit
just use
card
one
website
credit card.
and it's like, hey, you have enough miles to buy a free flight, I'm like,
I don't
fine,
know.
that's quite a nice surprise.
I get stuck in the thing where I just keep adding more miles, and then I get like, I'm like, does this flight deserve for me to use the miles?
Yeah. No.
Or should I keep?
It's
adding
like gear
to the-
fear.
What if I want a
like
bigger
you're
flight?
like you're
with
playing Dark
cooler
Souls
miles?
Yep.
and you have like 50,000 potions in your inventory and you don't use any of them.
Yeah.
You know, potions.
You probably
potions in
Shut
Dark
the
Souls.
fuck up. I'm trying to be relatable, man. I'm worth $10 million. Okay.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Can we Google Schlatt's net worth?
It's not like Google's gonna know.
They'll know.
They probably have my net worth at like $3 million, which is far above what I actually am
8
worth.
million. They're close. Look up Austin Show net worth.
How much are you worth?
I don't know. Let's see what the internet says. Why is Austin Show so rich? Okay.
Yeah.
4
million?
4 million.
4.03. That's really specific.
About right, probably.
Damn, guys. Okay. Maybe this is why I don't have a Wikipedia page.
I don't think you know how net worth works.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
What do you mean?
That was awesome.
Because Chuckle and
That
Ted
made me
Nivison are
so
both
horny.
like brands too, which have value that you've
That was
never
awesome.
I've never
quantified.
seen an erect penis
Oh,
before.
that's
Really?
fair. Do you guys count your channel's worth into your net worth mentally?
No.
What?
Because nobody would
well,
buy
now
my
I look
channel.
like an idiot. Why did you tell me that?
What?
God,
Who's gonna
I'm
buy
so
Ted
upset
Nivison?
today.
You
Who's
are
gonna
the
bu-
channel.
Bro, that's you.
Tucker, you just got me made fun of big time.
Sorry. I've been wanting to say that for a while. You
It's
have to
okay.
bleep that
We can't
out.
say it. We can't say it.
I know. I called Will Neff on the podcast and everybody got so uncomfortable.
I could
Really?
say it if I was honest.
Yeah. You're not.
Thank you.
You're so
What does it
welcome.
mean to be that?
Well, there's two definitions. One is you're homophobic and you are calling it against gay people. But I think we've taken the power back from the word and we just call each other the F slur. But I actually think we need to take it back and like we need to call Elon Musk the F slur because he is. You know what I mean? Like I'm not talking.
Did you see my tweet last night?
No,
On your Twitter. look at Twitter so I can get your like.
I can get it.
my phone's. Yeah, let's see.
Me when my dad bought
It's
me
true.
Red Dead Redemption
That's a
at
really.
GameStop
I'm gonna like that
in
when I get
2010.
back to my.
Oh,
Tubbo's-
and then the fucking GameStop employee was like, looks your parent in the eyes. He's like,
Do you understand what this game is?
do you know this is rated M? Do you
Yeah,
know what
no,
that
GameStop
means?
employees were like,
There were some bad
They
ones.
took pride in that.
well,
they were like,
they were like,
yeah, I'm gonna ruin this kid's day.
well, because they probably looked at us as like, oh, this squeaker wants
Exactly.
to get
This Christmas
And the way I
noob.
said that, Austin looked at me like, was that a slur that you just said?
Squeaker? No, I was a squeaker.
Yeah, I know, but he was like, this
Before my
squeaker
balls
wants
dropped, I
to
was
play
like
in the
one of
big
the-
leagues.
I was the
Me
hype.
too.
Yeah, I was
He's
the
like,
high-pitched
they're
kid yelling.
operating as like the fucking sentinel or something.
Trying to buy Modern Warfare 2. You know, there's a mission where you walk into an airport and slaughter everyone in it.
Yeah, no, I
We
got,
did that
you know,
as
I
kids,
do
didn't
remember
we?
Modern
We did.
Warfare 2 being a lot easier to get than Red Dead Redemption. I've definitely played it before. I think the parents just accepted the military industrial complex before they accepted the Western industrial complex.
What is it about games like that, like Grand Theft Auto? No matter, you could be the sweetest person on the planet,
Sweetest peach in town.
sweetest peach in town, and the first thing you do is fucking get on top of a parking garage and just mow down civilians.
Yeah. Or fuck a hooker and then kill her.
That's
and then
what
take
I
your
did.
money right back.
I used to that was my first formidable masturbation experience.
Yeah?
I would
You jerk off to getting laid
My
in Grand
first
Theft Auto?
yes. My first jerk, like I used to jerk off by humping the corner of objects.
The
With
corner.
The corner. The sharp part.
No, like a chair. I used to hump chairs before I could finish. And then I used to then I realized I was finishing, and it kept getting wet in my pants. I used to hump chairs, my flaccid, and it just felt good to hump a chair. Did nobody ever do this?
I originally, before I discovered before I discovered the hand.
Did you never do this?
Before I discovered the hand, I was like, thought it would. Well, listen, I got something for you. Before I discovered the hand, I had a period where I was like kind of concerned, where I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make these feelings go away, because I genuinely thought at the time that the way that people were supposed to masturbate was I was supposed to become flexible enough to suck my own dick.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and I was like, when I was a teenager, it was puberty. I like tried to do it, and I was like, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just
do
screwed.
the wall walk
I guess
method?
I'm just screwed.
Did you do the wall walk?
What's the wall walk?
I
So
just like
this is
tested
the
it
wall,
once.
right?
I did like
You get up and your
like,
legs
not working.
are like above you,
Oh.
and your dick is facing down, and then you walk up the wall, and your body crunches, and then
Were you able to successfully do
I
that?
tried to do a crunch, and I was like, that's just not happening. How there's no way. I can't
I've
roll
never
up like a
tried.
the
caterpillar.
wall walk's as close as you can get.
Yeah, I've never even tried.
And trust me, I was like concerned for a little bit. But then I was like, it was one day I was like, because I think at the time I also knew how the function of sex worked, or how the dick would become, stimulated.
Fucking
So at one point,
Sorry.
so at one point, so at one point,
So fucking
so at one,
distracted.
so
Sorry,
so
excuse
at
me.
one point I like looked.
Go ahead. Tell us more about you sucking your own dick. Come on. Come on, Ted. Get it out.
Do you know what's crazy? We made this work for you. I made this work for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you want me to leave?
I want you to bend the knee.
You want me to get up, bend the knee, kiss the ring?
Kiss the ring. All right, I feel better now.
All right.
Anyways, so I'm trying to suck my own dick.
Okay.
And then
This podcast is a
no,
fucking
don't
mess.
look at me. Look at me.
Don't touch my hair.
I
need
will
to see
keep
myself.
touching your hair. So I'm trying to suck my own cock.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this isn't going to work. And then I was like, wait a second.
Is that how small it is?
Wait a second.
Come on, Ted. Everybody knows you got to go like, wait a second.
Wait, I was like,
Wait a second.
wait a second.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I was like, wait a second.
Overhand or underhand?
Like that? That's crazy.
Oh, no, dude.
I've known people who did that.
I do the towel squeezer.
No.
Like that, dude.
Wait, from both
You
directions?
give like an Indian bird?
Yeah.
Indian sunburn. Like that. Like that.
That's got to be like an
Like
old
a couple of
racist
these.
thing.
Couple of these.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
It's got to
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Couple of these, and then
Anything like that has to be racist. Some old
Yeah.
white guy made it up, and then we just kept. Did you know? There's a comedian. They kept. Anyway, let's not get into racist stuff. But
The first porn I ever watched was on a Nintendo DSi.
a racist? What? Sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about porn again.
Go ahead.
I went to
Tell me about porn.
xnxx.com on my DS.
you went to porn on your DS?
Yeah, on the DSi.
Dude, this episode's ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I don't know
I
if
was
you
picking
haven't-
the right video with the stylus.
Austin, can I play you a song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll play you a song.
Hit me.
Tell me if you recognize this song.
Come on, Ted. Oh. It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic engine. He said, son, will you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. Something about Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be alive.
Okay.
I fucked
But
it
yeah,
up.
no, I got a harmonica.
That's really cool. Is that your excuse to whip it
show
out?
that I could play harmonica? Yeah, because I lost it when we were talking about it the last episode that came up. And yeah, because
That's really cool. Is that one of your only talents? I'm sorry.
I bought it recently. It's miraculously
Why
easy
do I
to play.
want to shit on Ted? Do you shit on Ted?
Yeah, it's very easy to.
I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm so nice and I also don't get mad.
I get shit on a lot.
I don't get mad.
Not like actually.
Like, have you ever seen me mad, Austin? Can you imagine me get mad?
No, I could see you getting upset.
I don't think I've gotten mad once.
You're pretty even keel.
Stupid. This is a stupid thing to say. It's a
You're
foolish
pretty
thing that came out
straight
of your
face. So
mouth.
if you got mad, I don't know if I'd be able to tell.
Oh yeah. Well, anytime I get mad, it's me faking it.
I think I've gotten you've seen me get mad like twice ever. I think.
So like I'll fake being mad for content.
Right.
But
That's why I
don't
can't
think
tell.
there's anything you could actually say to me that would upset me.
Have you ever seen me get mad, Schlatt?
I don't think so.
What?
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
How are you with fans? Do
Oh,
they
I
come
hate
up-
them.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they come up to you?
Often.
What do you do?
I say, what?
Do you say? Like, do you do?
Yeah,
and they
want
think
a
you're-
photo?
They
What?
think you're in
It's
character.
the worst when they, oh, well, I have to be in character because if I'm just like my quiet self, then it's like, oh, well, I just saw this guy. It's not, I
Yeah,
saw
it's not
Schlatt.
Schlatt.
So anytime, like, I really like hamming it up when they're with like their mom or something.
It's a
do you
Reddit
say?
post from 5 months ago.
What do
Does
you do?
Schlatt actually hate us?
So
I still remember from a truck driving stream, he said that he hates conventions and he hates being around us. I can't tell if he actually does hate us or if he's just being Schlatt.
Edit, for God's sakes, people, I'm not parasocial. I don't know this dude and he doesn't know me. I just have a really hard time distinguishing between jokes and the real statements. Oh,
yeah, I mean, if you come up to me and you're cool about it, I'll let you know. That's how you know if you had an interaction with me that I enjoyed. I'll leave and say like, thanks for being cool or something.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I
now
feel,
when you don't say that, they're going to be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you've told me in the past that your favorite type of interaction with a fan is like when someone comes by and they're just like, what's up, Schlatt?
Oh yeah, I was at the airport. Walking by to get to the Hudson News to get a pack of nuts. And this dude walking by the other way, he goes, what's up, Schlatt? And I go, hey. And he keeps going.
That's happened to me a lot.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when that happens because it's
Thank
just
you.
like, yeah, it's like
I like a good long interaction.
really?
I sat next to a fan on the way to LA one time, like the entire flight.
I think I'd jump off the plane.
Well, I was having like, it was like the one time
I'd
I was
open the
having-
bay door.
I think I'd threaten a bomb or something. Like
Oh,
that.
okay.
I think.
I was sitting
Or
next-
just frame them. Say,
She was
go
really
to a
sweet.
flight attendant and be like, so I don't know if you know this, but that man over there, he said he has a bomb.
I would never. Well, I don't know. She was really nice. I sat next to her. I was having the worst day I've ever had.
Mm.
And I was just getting hammered on the flight.
Right.
And anyway, she was nice. I got a plane story I need your guys' opinion on.
Okay.
So I got on a plane. I was like the last person to board.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Comfort Plus because I didn't want to pay for the first class seat because it was a 2-hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
So I go back to Comfort Plus. All the bins are closed, right?
Mm,
And I start opening up. I've got a backpack and a laptop bag. I start opening up the bins because I'm going to find a little spot.
yeah.
This lady goes, "Sir, if the bins are closed, that means there's no room left."
This was someone who wasn't like a flight attendant
No,
or anything?
just random person.
Oh, killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
She said,
Witch.
"Sir."
Witch.
And I-
burn the witch.
So hold on. So I then I turn to her, my left and I say, "Ma'am," I try to be nice, "Ma'am,
Yeah.
I usually can find a spot here or there." And she's like, "Well, the flight attendant said that there's no more room left."
My God.
And
Teacher's
my
pet,
blood
much.
immediately starts boiling.
Mm-hmm.
And I turn around. Everybody's eyes on me because I'm the last person.
Yeah.
I turn around and I said, "Oh, that's great. Why don't you mind your own damn business?"
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right?
That's good.
Did some people, do you get any?
Some people didn't like that. Some people, being her husband, didn't like that very
Whoa,
much.
what? This is fun.
And he turned around and he goes, "Hey, pal, you better watch it," which is white guy for "I'm about to fuck you,
you
up."
can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, exactly. Flight attendants are starting to come back because they sense a disturbance in the
Yeah,
cabin.
yeah.
And I'm like, shit, I'm going to be on like a YouTube video. Austin Show, Sold Swollen. You know? So I open up the bin right above him, shove my laptop and my backpack in
There you go.
and slam it. And I said, "Oh, okay." And I get in my seat, turn on my noise canceling headphones, Dreamweaver. You know? And that's
Dude,
it.
That's excellent.
What do you think? Do you think I was in the right?
That's
Oh, I
fine.
bet he was steaming the rest of the flight. He couldn't think about anything but
No,
you.
and his kids were with him, and I was planning the whole flight. I was looking at the back of his head, just thinking about what I was going to say to him. He had his kids with him, and I felt like you just got to be demeaning.
Oh, yeah.
Like if he came back to me and tried to say something, be like, "Oh, come on, not in front of the kids." Come on,
You take
man.
the high road. You're like,
Yeah,
you're like,
come on.
There's
man.
children here.
Hey.
There's children here. I appreciate that.
He'd be like, "Hey," I'd be like, "That's sweet. Let's get over it.
Yeah.
Come on, go on your
So
vacation."
you were so it wasn't him. You for the rest of the flight were shadowboxing this dude.
Yeah, and people, yeah.
You were like, oh man, if he comes back,
I was
I'll get him.
I was
get him with the
prepared.
uppercut.
Nobody,
Like
I
that.
was the enemy of the flight though. Nobody liked me because they interpreted her as being helpful.
I guess your tone made it seem like she was like, what was her true tone?
What is she white knighting for Delta for?
I don't know.
Like-
I think she may have been trying to be helpful and I was just a dick, but I felt really good about it.
I feel good about it too, especially if the more witchy you make her sound, I feel like that.
Oh
makes
yeah,
me
she
feel
looked
better.
like a Karen.
Do you like confrontation like that?
Not really. It depends.
I like it if I win.
It depends.
Yeah.
Like I shoulder checked a lady one time. It's always women. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's because they're trying to take the men from you.
Well, yeah. So this woman like got up and you have to exit row by fucking row.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
gets up early. So I fucking body check. I didn't hit her, but like I just moved my body in front of her.
Yeah.
And she didn't move past me.
But you won that one.
I did. But do you like confrontation?
I when I was in 6th grade,
Yeah.
I just had this idea that like if you were walking straight and you were looking where you wanted to go and you made it clear that it looked like you were not going to move.
Oh, dude, I do that.
You would
now.
just keep walking.
Yeah, that people will get out of your way.
Dude, I do that now.
But this is a problem. I was at a middle school and I was the youngest grade, so I was kind of small compared to the upperclassmen.
Yeah.
And one day we're walking through the halls and I'm just walking and this girl walks like right into my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I'm still on my heuristic, my belief, you know. And she she off of me like
Oh my
into
God.
the wall,
Like a
and
pinball.
drops
dead.
some shit. She like
you
drops
keep
her
going?
books and shit, and I just kept walking.
Oh my
At that point, it's like, oh fuck.
Now, yeah, it turned into a thing where you were just walking, and now you're escaping the scene of a crime.
Oh my God. So you just let her just struggle?
Yeah, it's like if you're pulling out of a parking lot and you ding someone's rearview mirror, you're like, oh, whoops.
That's
you keep
not
going.
what you do.
You keep going.
No,
and you just
no.
keep going.
Some
No, that's not what you do.
I was at San Diego airport like last week after TwitchCon, and I watched a guy get up out of his chair and just slip and eat shit, and all of his fries and drink and burger went everywhere. And I was like, should I help?
No.
Just
That's
start
his
eating
cross
it
to
off the
bear.
floor. You should come over there and just start grabbing it.
I didn't
Start
help him.
snarling at him.
But I was sitting there, and you know when you're recognized, but like by somebody at a different table, and you know you're just being watched.
How is Austin going to react?
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
like,
what-
should I go and help? But I don't know.
it
Anyway,
doesn't pay to be a good person,
No,
you know?
no. But I don't like confrontation unless I feel really empowered.
Recently, some bitch tried to scam me.
Mm-hmm.
She was running a landscaping company,
Yeah.
and she throws another bill on top of what we already agreed to. And I call her and I say, what is this? And you can tell when it's getting awkward. You can use silence to your advantage, especially when you have the perceived upper hand.
Yeah.
And so we go back and forth. I was very short with my responses. And then at some point she starts stuttering and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, because you
And
could
she-
rescue her.
I could.
But
I could say, oh yeah, sure, I'll help pay this.
Yeah.
I got out of it scot-free.
Did you didn't hire her again, did you?
No.
Of course not.
Of course not.
No, I don't like confrontation. Sometimes I'm prepared for certain types of people though. Like people that are in public and there's a lot of people around and they feel like they're personally inconvenienced by just life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Hassan just walked in. That's how
well,
you know.
Hassan just walked in the room.
Yeah, look like $1 million.
Is that it?
Of course. I bet his episode will do better than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, should we just wrap it up here?
Yeah, sure.
I
We'll
guess?
wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I fucked up the entire episode.
No, it's okay, man.
It's okay.
It's okay. Ted
you're all
kind
right.
of fucked it up.
Yeah.
No,
most
I
of it.
didn't do anything.
You
it was
fucked
my
up most of
neighbor
it.
I didn't
who
know this
texted
was
the
gonna
manager
turn out.
and
It was
said
mostly
that
because
I
of
think
you.
that there's a fire.
We were
Okay, and
really-
then you got all upset.
We were really flowing.
I'm sorry that I have an aversion to my apartment being on fire, Schlatt. I apologize.
What happened to
that
roll with the punches, man?
I agree with that. Not rolling with the flames.
Ted, what happened to yes and?
Oh.
You were like, no, but my apartment's on fire.
Damn.
Yes, and I'm going to send Emma to go check on my apartment.
What was she going to do if it was on fire?
She was
like,
gonna
riddle
put
me
it
that
out.
one.
Yeah,
she
what
was
did
going to
you-
put it out.
Also,
Yes.
she's your wife. Why did you just let her go into a fire?
Employee.
Employee.
She
Yeah.
did sign the contract.
Do you have workman's comp?
Workman's comp?
For this shoot,
Workwoman's
yes.
comp.
For this
What's
shoot, we
that?
do.
Oh.
We do, technically, for the
Okay.
shoot.
Are we doing the sandwich question?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do you want to add to it?
I don't know.
What?
No, fuck that.
You want to add like...
I hated that segment.
Well, so...
I hated that fucking segment.
the what part of the
Yeah,
sandwich?
they're like, oh, what part of the sandwich are you?
I don't know. That fucking...
I'm the
Splooge,
fucking bread.
you
I'm
know?
the fucking tomato.
You... I don't know.
Yeah,
Fucking...
I'm the cum part of the sandwich.
fucking bacon.
Yeah,
Austin,
so,
would you rather
you have to
have...
choose one.
Yeah.
have to
Would you
choose
rather
one.
have unlimited bacon,
Or?
but no more games? Or games, unlimited games,
No more bacon?
but no games?
What?
Have you never been asked this before?
No.
You've been on here 3 times.
This is the third time you've been on. You've
you
definitely-
surely-
This is my second time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the last time was so good, you thought I'd been on here more.
Oh. Yeah, no, I mean...
I'm so nervous because Hassan's in the room. He's listening to me and judging
I
me
can
right
hear
now.
him squeaking around. He's
Literally walking behind
he's
the
making
curtain.
himself as known as
He's
possible.
making me so fucking
Comes in and
uncomfortable.
he's like, hey,
Look
it's
at him.
me.
He walks in like he's a fucking millionaire.
Ugh.
I guess he is.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Oh, God. Look
Yeah,
at
no,
him. He looks
he
good,
just went
too.
over to tie his shoe and he dropped his glasses
So what's
on the
gonna
floor
be?
and everyone saw it.
Unlimited games, no
Game?
no bacon, unlimited bacon, but no games, but bacon.
Well,
Just
All right,
answer
you
the
want me to
question.
repeat
Dude,
it?
he's being incredibly crystal clear about
I
it.
don't. I'm trying to skirt past because Hassan's here. We're gonna have
What,
to ask
he's
him.
being
bacon, unlimited. No games.
Unlimited-
Bacon.
okay.
Unlimited
Unlimited
bacon.
bacon.
Are
but
you
no
okay? Are
games.
you having a
But
stroke?
bacon. Yeah. No, maybe.
Just answer. It's literally the most.
No, he answered it.
I
He
got a
answered
flight
it.
to
He's
catch.
taking the.
Yeah, you do.
He's
I
taking
really
the
do.
bacon.
You do. Here's a follow up question to that. Since you fly so much, you've been flying Delta at all lately?
Yeah, I have been.
In the safety video, it sounds like they're saying "Welcome aboy" at the beginning. Have you noticed that?
I don't listen to the safety video.
Listen to it. Are you flying Delta today?
Yeah.
Listen to the safety video.
Who listens to the
Look-
fucking
look-
safety video?
Look at me. Look at me.
Ted, I got news for you.
Look at me.
If you enter any of those situations, you're not going to make
No,
it.
look at me.
You know what I mean?
When
a
it-
water landing? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm telling you.
You're not going to fucking make it, Ted.
I'm telling you.
It's over.
When they play the safety video, you're gonna
It's
look.
over.
You listen to the guy. He comes and he's supposed to say "Welcome aboard." He 100% sounds like he's saying "Welcome aboy."
I'm going to listen for that. Last time the plane landed and on the water, they didn't even think they were going to make it.
Yeah.
Solely.
Captain Sully.
Yeah,
we're
Captain
talking about
Solely.
the Hudson River.
Yeah.
I do have a fantasy of if like both pilots die, me saving the plane.
Oh,
You
I
could
think
do
we.
it.
I think any man.
I would
does.
love that, and I'd be as an air traffic
That's a
controller.
thing.
He's
Do you know
laughing at
that's
me
a
'cause This is
thing?
this is one of my type 5.
That's a thing that
yeah.
was like a TikTok trend for a bit, where women would text their guy friends and would be like, "If you had to land a plane, do you think you
I
could
could
do it?"
actually
Yes.
And like 95% of them are like, "Well, if I was on on the
you're on
speaker
call-
with
if
air
you're
traffic
on-
control,
yeah,
I
if
could
you're on
probably
call,
figure it out."
I could do it
you know,
for sure. I
You
would do it
definitely
without.
could do it.
Yeah,
dude.
definitely. Could
I
do
don't
it.
know. You go in there
I'd
and
be-
you see the
Austin
amount of
doesn't-
switches
But
that are in that.
I'd be ready. I'd be like,
Cockpit,
I'd
like-
use my stage name. I'd say, Los Angeles Center, this is Austin Show. Unfortunately, both of our pilots are incapacitated, and I'm the only one capable of landing this jet. And I'd be like I'd be ready for interviews. I'd take every interview. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
I like how assumptive that is of you that you would survive.
I would definitely survive.
Do you know his history?
Yeah.
Like he's a.
I could land a plane for sure.
You don't know
Well,
his
again,
history?
expand on the history then.
Full motion. I've trained in flight simulators, like training simulators.
Have you flown a plane?
No, it's close enough.
It's close enough.
They're identical to the real
This
thing.
is probably the most like deadpan serious way you could have said that you used Microsoft Flight Simulator.
No, different. No, I rented a $30 million simulator.
For a day?
Yeah, I've got at least 15 hours in it.
You have 15 hours in a simulator.
Let me tell
for
you,
a jet?
Ted, I showed up to the simulator. All the screens were black. I took the plane from that state through every stage of flight without any assistance.
Were you taught about it beforehand? Or you
Yes,
just
from
figured-
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
There it is. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Chuckle Sandwich, guys. Be sure to follow Austin in all his little spots.
He's going live in a couple months.
Make
That's
sure to
right.
follow. If you want to see his abs, make sure to follow. Subscribe to his.
Oh yeah, I have a
Fansly.
Fansly.
Really?
Yeah,
if you
I'm
want to
doing
see
porn
his,
now.
you showing
I don't have
full,
my phone on me.
Are you showing full frontal?
No, not yet.
No full frontal, but ab city.
Austin Show Fansly. Oh yeah, there
Put
it
it
is.
up on there.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see.
look at that.
Welcome
Whoa.
to my fan. What I want to read was welcome to my Fansly. Here you'll find pictures and videos of me post workout, progress photos, me and my day to day life, and also some photos of the more artistic variety.
$9 a month.
And safe for work.
$10
So
a
you're
month.
telling me that someone could open up your Fansly at their office job in their cubicle, and that would be okay?
Probably not. It's a little too sexy. Okay, it's a pleasure having.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks
for,
for
coming
thanks
on.
for coming, man.
Fuck, it's a pleasure being on this show. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for
I
making
really
time for us.
appreciate it. No, of course. I'm gonna miss my flight.
All right. See you guys later in the next episode. Peace and goodbye.